Yoga Guppy!
Hello and welcome to Yoga Guppy. I am Rashmi. Are you ready for a fun story about a peacock and his friend who helped him out? Here goes. Once upon a time, there was a peacock named Pawan. Pawan was one of the most gorgeous peacocks in all of India. He had an elegant deep blue neck, huge feathers of all colors behind him, and the most beautiful eyes. Pawan the peacock lived close to a desert in Rajasthan. The desert was barren and very hot. The sun would shine bright all through the day, but at night there would be millions of beautiful, twinkling stars in the sky. Pawan would strut around, showing his beautiful feathers. So many people would admire his beauty. But for the past few weeks, there was something wrong. Pawan had a big problem. He seemed rather sad and unhappy. Pawan had a very close friend called Murray the cat. Murray was a small cat who was brown and had white and grey spots. She loved how elegant Pawan looked and would often play with Pawan. In fact, Pawan and Murray would do everything together. One day, Murray sensed that something was wrong with Pawan, and she wanted to help him out. So she decided they would do everything they could to find out what the problem was. Murray thought that taking Pawan on an adventure around India would help him take his mind off things. So Murray first took Pawan to the city of Mumbai, thinking that the hustle and bustle of the city would be exciting for Pawan. The first thing that Pawan noticed was the sheer number of people in the city. The sound of cars and buses honking and the hawkers selling food and clothes. The Arabian Sea, which was right next to him, gave some relief. Right in front of them was the arch monument of the Gateway of India. Murray thought Pawan would look at the bustling city and the beautiful structure of the Gateway of India and feel happy. But Pawan was just scared of so many people and so many sounds. He was scared of the buses, the hawkers, the sound of the traffic jams, and just wanted to leave. Murray decided it was time to take Pawan to some place quieter. So she took Pawan to Kerala, to a beautiful elephant sanctuary. Murray knew that they would have a lot of fun with the elephants. When they reached Kerala, they witnessed something fantastic. Pawan and Murray were amazed to see so many elephants of different shapes and sizes around them. Some of the elephants were lazing in the water, some of them playing with each other and also swinging their trunks and splashing water on each other. Murray asked Pawan to join in with the elephants. But Pawan was scared of how big these elephants looked. Marie then decided that she would take Pawan to the majestic Himalayan mountain ranges. When they reached the top of the mountain, it was rather cold. The whole mountain was covered in snow, and they both were walking on ice. Pawan loved how the mountains were so cold, calm, and peaceful, very different from where he lived in the desert in Rajasthan. Marie remembered a technique called meditation that would help her feel very calm. She decided to teach Pawan. She told Pawan to sit still, close his eyes, and take a few breaths in and out. Let's all take a deep breath in with Pawan the peacock. And slowly breathe out. Pawan sat still, closed his eyes, and kept breathing deeply. Pawan already felt a lot better. A gentle smile was creeping up on his face, and he realized that was what was missing. He opened his eyes, and suddenly it started to snow. Pawan was so happy in that moment. He had found his inner happiness, and for the first time ever, he got to witness snowfall. After traveling all over his country with his best friend, Pawan realized what he needed to do to always find his smile. He just had to meditate, connect with his breath, and do the things he loved. And he knew that would make him feel much better. I hope you enjoyed today's story. Stay tuned for much more only on Yoga Guppy.
Yoga Guppy!